Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Fallout 76. Jesus Christ. Fallout New Vegas, very hard difficulty, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode we had several crashes. And we've managed to finally reach the Atomic Wrangler. We've done the missions for Silver Rush up until a certain point. Right now we are doing the Atomic Wrangler stuff. And there are gonna be some changes when it comes to this playthrough. Not very radical changes, but changes that needed to be done. But first I'm gonna start with saying about my character. I'm currently at level 25 with 5 strength, 8 perception, 5 endurance, 5 charisma, 7 intelligence, 8 agility, and 6 luck. With skills of Barter 65, Big Guns 15, Energy Weapons 21, Explosive 66, Gun 72, Lockpick 66, Medicine 64, Melee 23, Repair 60, Sneak 60, Repair Science 60, Sneak 62, Speech 60, Survival 70, and Unarmed 19. Now, the changes that I had to do specifically for this playthrough are as follows. I removed that mod that add crowded battles into the Mojave. I decided to remove that, and we're gonna see how the game is gonna perform. I also have I took a deep dive into my mod list, and I can show you guys something right now. Maybe before I'm gonna show you guys the thing that I want you guys to show. Because of that worst mod, I have gained, well, it's definitely one of the things why I gained so much money. I think the only fair thing to do is for me to drop a significant amount of my money that I have earned. I'm gonna get rid of 200,000 caps over here, and I'm never gonna use them. Because let's be honest, despite the I know that I have picked up a lot of stuff from AWOP, but there's absolutely no excuse for me to have this amount of money, like 230,000. Because I removed one mod, I decided to nerf myself, and I basically removed the money. You cannot really go poor in this game. I simply want to adjust the amount of money that I'm supposed to have. And when it comes to weapons, there are some weapons that I'm definitely gonna like leave behind, I guess. I'm gonna get those assault carabines. I'm gonna take those 9 brush guns, because there's always a chance that you're gonna get a brush gun like in this amount. I'm gonna keep the cavalry repeaters because they are my favorite weapon. And I think I'm gonna get rid of a few trail carabines. And I'm gonna leave them inside of this box too. I'm basically nerfing myself right now. To an extent. So yeah. That's the stuff that I decided to basically remove. I could basically get rid of this container, but I'm basically decided not to use it because, like I said, I gained most of the money not just because of the AWOP stuff, but also because of the battlefields and all the loot that it had. So I basically decided to nerf myself like this, make it a little bit more balanced. Now to the thing that I want to show you guys. Like I said, I went through my entire load order. I made a little bit of a thorough check out on it, and I'm gonna make a save over here. As far as I believe, I have fixed the issue with the Boulder City, the saloon not working. Because as we remember, last time when I tried to enter that place, the game was constantly crashing on me. We had several crashes to desktop, which did not make me happy. And now, as we can see, I went through the load order. I have checked on everything that was like causing troubles in that place, cleaned it up, And now this place is working. So next time when we're gonna go when we have to go get back to the strip, I'm gonna get back to the Boulder City. I'm gonna talk to Ike and I'm gonna get some
What's in
vodka.
this drink?
Beer if you're lucky. Radiation most likely.
It almost sounds like they're trying to kill us.
And we're paying customers.
I know, right?
I don't think I'm getting drunk fast enough for my liking.
Maybe the alcohol here is watered down.
Watered down whiskey should be a crime.
You need laws to have crime. Otherwise, it's just a screw job.
Fair. Anyway, when we're gonna get back from the entire caravan thingy, we're gonna get back here, we're gonna get the whiskey, we're gonna get the vodka, so that's gonna be our components for additional party time mentats and other drugs. Besides that, I decided to not eliminate the rule of no fast traveling for this playthrough. I'm still gonna just walk around the entire map. Hello, Spran. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is. I have managed to fix some things. I managed to turn around some stuff. We still have our companions. Right now we're going to Lady Jane's caravan. And I truly hope that all the issues at this point, they are gonna be pretty much, well, more or less resolved, I guess, I hope. And I hope that me removing that mod is not gonna cause too many issues. Though I'm gonna say it like straight up right now, if you are playing older Bethesda games or any Bethesda games, don't remove mods mid playthrough unless you absolutely have to. There are some mods that definitely can be removed, like simple texture mods, like simple texture replacers. But heavily scripted mods, all the scripts that you are using during your playthrough are embedded into your save, so removing them is just not the greatest idea ever. Yeah, I mean, it's not the Warzone's mod. It's not a Warzone mod, because there's specific Warzone mod with that name on it. Okay. The mod that I was using... The mod that I was using was simply like a new mod, like a fresh mod. It was actually mod from this year, even. Which, you know, if you see something like this, that is more or less, you know, it gives you a little bit of a reassurance that the thing that you're gonna install are gonna work. Sadly, that was not the case. Basically, at this point, I sincerely believe that the Fallout New Vegas is just not a game that is like basically made for locations with a lot of spawns.
There's a new sheriff. That would keep the powder gangers away.
You're mine. I'm glad that's over.
So we basically need to keep that in mind for the future. Yeah, it is what it is. And, you know. Oh, you got a different backpack. Backpack Urban, that's only 50 pounds though. $11 missiles, okay. That's gonna be a quick money. Well, rip. Well, yeah, like I said, the mod that I was trying to use, I thought it's like pretty new. I thought, yeah, it's a new mod. It's gonna work perfectly fine. No. At this point, I'm willing to believe that any kind of mod that adds way too many spawns in a single cell is just a huge risk. So basically from this point on, I'm just gonna refuse using any mod of that type, because it is simply not a valid thing to do. Okay, where's Veronica? Oh, there she is, okay. Besides that, I can only hope that from this point on the game is just gonna run smoother, better, and without many complications. Though if the complications are going to happen, then they're going to happen. If not, great. That sadly is gonna make the entire New Vegas a little bit more empty, because there's not gonna be so much noise, and but I do hope that in the end it's not really gonna be that awful. Interesting. Where are all the NPCs? Okay, there's one. One down. Okay, you got 10 mil. That's an awkward death position, if I could say so myself. Ever so slightly awkward.
Looks like break time's over. Retribution.
And level up. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright, we're gonna put 1 point in medicine, 5 points in explosives, 5 points in guns, 5 points in lockpicking. We are currently grinding everything that is important to us to 65. And as the perk, I'm gonna pick... Lessons learned. This is actually a perk that I need to take right now. The Wasteland has taught you some hard lessons, but you've remembered them all. You gain plus 1% to earn experience per level. So right now I'm level 26. That means for every single thing I'm gonna do, I'm getting additional 26% XP. And that also scales with every single level that I gain. Perfect perk at a perfect moment. Let's see what you got. Police, weapon binding. Oh, hunting rifle, that's gonna be useful. Some mole rats, don't need to attract them, don't need to kill them. I need to get some 308 armor piercing rounds. Wait. Get some kind of a suppressed weapon, I think. Oh, that's Spanish Inquisition. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's a run. Yeah, that's a run. I'm so dead. Yep, there goes run number 1.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Didn't expect that to happen. There was definitely a grenade throw over there if I ever seen one. Ah. And the game crashed no matter what. Someone tells me that it also might be a cause-up for the JSRS. But hey, it's the first crash of the game. So let me play this.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
I'm going to assume that this crash was actually related to JSRS, which is a weapon mod, weapon sound mod. I can't sadly confirm if it's true or not. Well, the same crash happened again. I'm gonna assume it's JSRS. How about we gonna remove the JSRS? And we're gonna try to do this battle without it. This time I'm not gonna play the Kaiser's clip. But something tells me that it might have some kind of connection to JSRS. Well, in the moment I thought that, yeah, you probably fixed all the problems that you had with your game crashing. It turns out I didn't fix a goddamn thing. Oh, you, honestly, you could die.
Get some!
But you didn't. Okay. Whatever. Hey, Moistly. Well, I guess that worked.
Keep looking.
So I'm
Got my
gonna
eyes peeled.
friendly assume that the issues that I have experienced, and yep, she's definitely stealing stuff. Yep, Veronica is now stealing stuff. That's my girl.
All mine.
Teach you to mess with me.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to see her. I kind of wanted to see the NCR soldier die. The game was rigged from the start. You could say that twice. Well, actually, just say it once. Police sniper rifle. That's the second one that I found like this. Okay, let's see.
What is it?
Let's see how much stuff did these guys have stolen.
Fine by me.
Which is not a lot. Good. Oh, you got a surface rifle for some reason. You don't need that. You already have your sniper rifle.
What's up?
But you have definitely stolen something.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well, as we can see, she definitely did. So, she's stolen so soft cushions. She was also stealing weapons. Like, she doesn't have all the weapons that she's supposed to have. I really hate when NPCs are just picking up random shit out of nowhere, even though nobody's even asking them for that.
What a shame.
Guess we made it.
She is still... How much... Oh, you have origin... I wanted the rifle that she was having. That's why I'm actually kind of allowing her to die. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty dirty, but that's exactly the reason. There we go, 44 automag with a mod. The game was bugged from the start. I don't think it was bugged. I basically, as we can see, all of a sudden the JSRS is just causing the issues with the crashing. It's a shame because JSRS was making, you know, it was making a good sound mod. But I guess we're gonna have to deal with the vanilla. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm perfectly fine with that. It's basically a situation of you live, you learn. Not much else to be said about that. Let's just move on. And just simply try to do better. Rodents of unusual size detected.
All mine.
Contact!
Behold, the plank, the rotating plank of Todd. Well, what's not really rotating plank of Todd, but we're still gonna blame it on Todd because funny jokes, hee hee haha.
Uh-oh.
All mine.
Get him! I have a rough time finding that fucking
mine.
cow. I think it's deeper into the cave. Or it's not. Or maybe it's in the different passage into the cave. Let me try this one. Empty bottles for purified water, always needed. I think it's, yeah, that's the main room. Does it have any rats? Doesn't look like it. Yep, there are the bottle caps, so Lady Jane was correct after all. She did left some good stuff for us. Well, there's also a bunch of radiation over here. Probably should take the Radix. Then again, I don't see there's not much of a point of that at this point. I'm gonna probably use like Fiery Purgative and...
All mine.
Well, I got wrecked.
See you around.
Yeah. They're just walking away. See you around. That actually deserves a run number 2.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Just see you around. Okay, got the bottle caps from Lady Jane. Imagine that, she was saying truth after all. I was kind of expecting for this quest to give it a little bit of a twist. Yeah, one-shotted now, asshole. I really thought that this mission is gonna give a sort of like a obvious plot twist. And by obvious plot twist, I mean... basically... Hey, Rat Slayer. The game is gonna be like... Haha, you trusted that lady and she screwed you over. There's no caps on that caravan. I think I would appreciate that a little bit more. And then you basically have to pay up from your own ticket, from your own pocket. But then again, I think it would be also a little bit annoying, because let's think about it. You go all the way through that cave. Let's imagine you're on the low level. You actually find this cave, you go through here, you die several times, and then it turns out that you actually lose more than you gain. I would be pissed. It would be a fun plot twist, but I would understand why people would be absolutely angry or livid with that. Totally understand. Anyway, time to get out of this place. And we're gonna go to Boulder City, from Boulder City back to Atomic Wrangler. Hey, Jazz. Does this place have a quest? At Atomic Wrangler, when you try to get the depths from the people, you can talk with a lady. That's her name. And she's gonna give you a coordinates to this cave, to this peculiar cave that we are here right now. And when you get inside, you're gonna get a Rat Slayer, which is a unique weapon. It belongs to the museum. I'm probably never gonna use it. Because I already have a much stronger sniper rifle. And also we managed to find this little thing over here. A police sniper rifle. Which has a bonus critical chance, and it also works. I have another sniper rifle like this inside of my house. Already waiting to be used. The moment I'm gonna gain an ability of having the dual rigging, this is gonna be one of my weapons that I'm gonna swap, because this is basically L96.
I guess that could have gone worse.
That's basically L96. Is that the guy that died? I see the copper repeater. No, there's a guy that have actually died. There we go. It's another hunting rifle. I think I can fix my current one. Yep. Nice and easy. I think I never came here with a quest, but we'll look up on the quest wiki. Yep, you can do that. Why not? You don't even have to really come here with the quest if you don't want to. The Rat Slayer is always gonna be inside that cave. But if you pick Wild Wasteland, you're also gonna get the rodents of unusual size thing. No, we're gonna sleep in this camp. We're gonna have to sleep in this camp, because the night is coming. And we're gonna sleep for 12 hours. And then we're gonna head on to Novak, from Novak to Boulder City, from Boulder City to the Atomic Wrangler. My radiation is still at a pretty good level. I also, today have realized that every single time I do YouTube intro, I could say like my character stats, and I almost never really do that, and I feel very, very bad about that. So yeah, basically starting from this episode on, we're gonna basically say what kind of skills, what kind of stats my character currently has. I think that's gonna make the entire intro part of not just the stream, but also the YouTube part. It's gonna make it a little bit more attractive. Okay, all the corpses are dead. Okay, so you have nothing. Is there anything I can do? I can use this police shotgun to repair my hunting shotgun. Officer pistol over here. Well, brush gun. I'm keeping the brush gun intentionally. For 444. I thought I had more ammunition. Anyway, I'm keeping the brush gun intentionally for Christ, help me here. For Rose, for Cassidy. This I can use the 45 slide? What does it do to it? Increases the maximum condition. Huh. Okay. Ooh, cowboy carbine can be repaired with cowboy repeater. That's not bad. Fire axes are in pretty much a good condition. Holy hand grenades are gonna get sold. And we also got the service rifle. And the rat slayer, which is a bonus critical chance, but it's not really that important. Alright, let's move on. Maybe we'll be able to sell most of this stuff to Cliff Briscoe. Maybe, just maybe. Who the heck are you? Some kind of
cons
prospector.
got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
Is it really that unusual, though? Yeah, 12 o'clock. We got a hostile right there. The fact that its first bullet missed is just incredible. I cannot wait till I'm gonna get a hand loader. Then I will be able to spend all the regular ammunition into armor piercing, directly into armor piercing, or hollow points, depends on the enemy. Most likely, most of my ammunition is gonna be armor piercing, though. On the 12th, and there's 7 over there. And it also seems like there's a bunch of enemies over there. Can see them from here. Yeah, see all of them now. It's a patrol. One down.
What a shame.
Second down. Third one is behind the rock.
That's enough of that.
Oh, it's never enough.
Warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
There's a guy over here. Or there's something over there, but I cannot really see it, so I'm gonna ignore it. See what these guys have. Officer 9mm, I'll take that. You have 22 LR, which I'm most likely gonna scrap. Coffee mug for Muggy. Yeah, there's definitely something happening over there. Spider! I can't stand spiders. Oh boy. Shit. Still one more. No, that's just a wild dog. 25mm grenade launcher. I have some 25s in my house. 5.56 pistol, that might
Contact.
be.
That's enough of that.
Well, they're dead. And what did you have? Another 5.56 pistol. Okay. Can make some repairs. Oh. Let me guess. This is because I have never seen that weapon. I'm gonna assume that's KS-23. Because they're kind of holding it like this. So even custom shotgun parts. Yeah, this must be the magical box that changes your shotgun. If I'm gonna put it on, can I still use it? No. Wish I could equip that. just so I could fix it. I think there's a Stewie's tweak option that allows me to do that. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get back to Novak. Spider. Actually, I am arachnophobic. I can't stand spiders. They're really scary to me. That's all there is about them. In a matter of fact, if the spider is like behind the glass or is far away from me, I'm perfectly fine with it. My fear starts to kick in when the spider is just way a little bit tiny too close for my comfort. I don't know to who you belong to, but you were just standing still. I guess you are a peaceful one. Let's see if Cliff Briscoe will be able to buy something from me.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Well, if by anything you mean 308 armor piercing ammunition, then we are in a happy
Sure
place,
thing.
I guess.
Have a look.
You have one. Only one of 308 armor piercing. Wowee. At least your money is back now, so I can, I guess, sell you all the Legion money that I have picked up. There we go. That's 500 gold. Well, caps. I can sell you this 10 mil stuff. The 5.56 pistols, actually gonna keep those. Cabo Carabine, I'm gonna keep that. Was thinking about actually using the hatchet myself. Like, just fix it and use it myself as a melee weapon. Because why not? It's probably not gonna be the strongest one, but it might be a fun one. Just hack around people. I think that would be fun. Okay, weapons. We have a duffel bag. Yaturana. Because it seems like I don't need that. Restore limb condition on arm damage. So many things in this game that can restore your limb condition. So many. Fixer actually can give that to Julie Farkas, so I'm not gonna sell that. Same with Medexes. The more Medexes I'm gonna pick up, the better. I don't need so many psychos. That can go to hell. I'm gonna need all the radaways. Actually, let me check. From 8 items. You have Radix Radaway, Auto Injection Stim Pack and Super Stim Pack. I can deal with that. What else do I have that I could sell? I guess nothing. I could refill all the empty bottles, and I think I know exactly where I could go with that. Because for some reason, my own house, instead of giving me a dirty water, it gives me irradiated water. So, I'm pretty much know where I can go with this. Pack of cigarettes. And from ammunition. Get that energy stuff away. Alright. That's acceptable deal. Goodbye. I actually wonder... Does this place have like a sewer or something? Oh, Dylan! You son of a bitch! What's the matter? Did CEO got you pushed too many pencils? Henchman wanted. I can't seem to find any kind of water source. Jane's Crowfoot house. Does she have like a sink maybe? Yeah, that can give me radiated water, but that's a bathroom, so I guess that's perfectly understandable. Alright, let's simply go to the warehouse. Maybe you're gonna have some medical supplies.
What can I do for you?
Medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Well, you have fixers, Radix and Radaway, and purify water. And I can accept that. Thank
Pleasure
you.
doing.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. Novak Station is gonna have some dirty water, knowing life. Yeah, there we go. I'm starting to think that having a Novak house was not really that great of an idea. Like having this over here, this little Novak station is good enough for me to have a house. And don't get me wrong, my Novak house is looking absolutely fantastic, but the fact that it gives irradiated water instead of just dirty is kind of annoying. But I guess it is what it is. Alright, let's get to making some stuff. Let's throw in bayonet, which I can make just directly out of scrap metal. Let me see what I can break down. 22s, 357, 38, 44s, I guess, 10 mils because I'm definitely not gonna use them, $20, and I guess the rest can stay. You think your house is trying to kill me? I mean, this entire game tries to kill me. Everything tries to kill my motivation. Sadly, that's not gonna happen. Sadly for you. Alright, so I made all the ammunition that I could make. Yeah, like I said, zinc, and zinc will give me radiated water because this game freaking hates me. And there's even my first infirmary, if I ever gonna feel like I need to detox myself. Atomic Cocktail, that's Inca Victory, Honey Musk, and Whiskeys. I don't think I have any whiskeys anyway, so cannot really make anything. Let's do some cooking. And that's done. And now the final stage, the sorting. I'm gonna leave the brush gun behind. And there's a reason why I want to leave the brush gun behind. Because I don't need that amount of weight if I don't go to Mojave Outpost just yet. So I don't think there's any good reason for me to have this. Holy Hand Grenade I should sell. I totally forgot to sell them. I hope that the other vendor is gonna accept them though. Don't need so many pulse grenade. 10 is enough. Red Slayer belongs to the museum. I guess I could leave the duffel bags for now. But the yucca fruit. Auto injection stuff can stay with me. I don't mind that. Blood, Brock. Don't need so many doctor bags. Can leave one. Fixers are gonna go somewhere else. Iguana stick actually gonna stay with me. Neverglow, that's for... I think I'm gonna use Neverglow for when I'm gonna reach... What's the name of that place again? It's nearby Novak, but I totally forgot its name now. I know exactly which place it is because it has an NCR soldier inside that turns himself to a ghoul, and you can actually send him to another outpost so he doesn't end himself. I just don't remember how it's called. That's all there is. Anyway, that... Sunset Sarsaparillus. Turbo can be sold. And from miscellaneous, let's see what I have. Coffee mugs for Muggy. Empty syringes, forcepses, hammers. Leather belts. I could leave the red scorpion glands behind. At least for now. And I need, according to this, I only need 1 surgical tubing to be able to make a purified water. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. 45 automatic, 25mm, and 5.56 can stay behind. Besides that, I don't really feel like there's a severe need for me to craft any ammunition. The only ammunition that I need to really get is 308 armor piercing. Thankfully, we're gonna run past the 188 and the scrapyard near Novak, so that's gonna give me an ability to get more 308 ammunition. Searchlight, Camp Searchlight. Yes, that's the name of the place. Thank you very much.
Hey there. Need anything?
Well, if you have something.
Sure. Here's what I got.
And let's see what he has. Banana yucca fruit. And nothing really else, sadly. Alright, but first, before I'm gonna do that, we're gonna go and stop at the Boulder City so we can buy vodkas, maybe Nuka-Cola Victory. Anyway, Boulder City, vodkas, whiskeys, Nuka-Cola Victories, whatever there's gonna be that's gonna be remotely useful, I'm gonna take it. Especially if he's gonna get a bunch of Sunset Sarsaparillas, because those are gonna be super useful for later quest with Festus. Oh boy.
I guess that could have gone worse.
I don't even know when and who did you attack that was that fast. Did you attack somebody over here? Because I can see a fire axe. It's in a pretty ruined condition, but yeah, at this point it's just a dead weight. So I'm not gonna need it. More caravans. Okay, Merc. I guess these guys are just gonna do their job. I'm not gonna stop them. If there's a one perk that I could take right now on my next level, because it actually passed through my eyes, is a perk that actually increases regeneration.
Just as a warning, my covert bandages a little rusty.
Of my action points. Which, in essence, is also going to allow me to run for a little bit longer. Ah, what a nice post to die. Coffee mugs for Muggy. Wrench, yes please. Just an NCR soldier. No need to be alarmed. Hey, look at that. Now this place is occupied by the NCR.
Our victory at Nelson's a worthy story to tell in my travels.
And make them push-ups, boy. They're not gonna make themselves.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Huh. Oh, that's an absolutely broken brush gun. Yeah, so it's gonna be a dead weight if I'm gonna pick it up. You guys have custom guns.
Hello?
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Watch out! Looks like trouble.
What? Where?
I think I need some more firepower. I've got you now.
Spanish Inquisition. Uh-oh.
Come on.
The NCRs are failing. Well, rip. Another Col M16. I'll pick that. Oh, varmint rifle. Okay. I just realized that I went too far. I supposed to went to that vendor. I'm supposed to go to the vendor with possibly a lot of 308 ammo. So we're gonna have to do a little backtracking, but it's just a little bit. Not too much, not... Yes! Finally! A marksman carabine! Holy moly, finally! I'm so happy about that. Marksman carabine is like... It doesn't have a scope though. What? You sure it's a marksman carabine? It didn't have a silencer, but... Okay. That is definitely... like M4A1 assault rifle? I will need to check if... Yeah, okay, yeah, it's broken, sure. I will need to check if it can, if it can have a scope. But yeah, my bad. Let's quickly go to Old Lady Gibson. See if that's viable. Are those the same vendors or those are different vendors? I think they are different. Hey. So that's Bodyguard. NCR Tourist. And that's a traveling merchant that we have already been talking to back in the past. So... it's not really going to help me that much. Apparently somewhere on 12 o'clock.
It's over.
I'm gonna take the gecko hide, because with gecko hides, I can fix my backpacks. Kinda wish that lady over here could... Runtime error? New Vegas followed in the... How's that a runtime error? What? Okay, yeah, the game have crashed. The game have crashed. The game have crashed. Hold on. Because I need to close the game like this. And it's the end. Or delete. I think it's delete. Hold on. Because I cannot do anything right now. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's it. That's a game crash right here. Weird. Awkward. Right. Let's reset the game.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, that is an issue that happened to me previously as well. On my previous playthroughs, all of a sudden the VC distributables, like it's a memory leak, but there's not supposed to be any memory leaks. If that issue is gonna happen again, then I don't really know what to do. Because it's weird. That issue should not happen anymore. Okay, let me see what you get for sale. And you got some 308 armor piercing and hollow points, and thank you for that. Also can get some of my stuff as well. I have noticed that this is the first time when this issue happened to me, by the way. So I don't really know what to think about it. And I just realized that I did not sort my inventory properly. Like, at all. Because all of a sudden I just realized that I have this police sniper rifle. Yeah, I didn't sort my inventory properly. At all. Backtracking time! Yay! VC distributables. It's weird because I know I have reinstalled them before I even started this peculiar playthrough. And I did not have any VCC distributables problems, like, at all until now, so it's like, why? And again, it happened, like, pretty much 1 hour into the, like, more or less 1 hour into the stream. So it's pretty much the same problem that I used to have during my TDW playthrough. Oh my god. Why I'm gonna be honest, why every single time when I try to do like a Fallout playthrough, there's always something that makes me not want to it's not that I don't want to complete it. There's always something that makes me not be able to complete it. It's always fucking something. If it's not the game crash, if it's not like the mod crashes, now the game crashes because distributables, which have been freshly reinstalled, by the way. They have been freshly reinstalled. So I don't understand that, like, at all. Why that thing is all of a sudden popping out of nowhere? Because if you're gonna get the VC distributables issue again, that means I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm gonna get absolutely frustrated because I never, and I swear to God, I never can complete a Fallout New Vegas playthrough, like just Fallout New Vegas playthrough, without any issues, and it drives me absolutely freaking insane. Yeah, I don't need to go over there. Rip NCR. And we'll try to continue. Maybe it's just like a one-time situation with the VC distributables. Maybe, maybe not. I hope it was just a one-time situation, because if that's gonna repeat, then the playthrough is under serious... We're gonna have serious problems with this playthrough. And I mean very serious problems. What are you doing?
Hey there. Need anything?
I think you need some guns.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Okay, you have honey mask pod. That's actually is pretty good. And a vodka. Okay, you're a wild animal. Hollow points. You're not gonna be friendly. Wow. Nice hitboxes. Nice hitboxes, mods.
Uh-oh.
Hello, crazy. Okay, so Boulder City's over there. Let's go for Boulder City first.
What a shame.
Evening.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Yeah, let's see what you got for sale.
Where can I get you?
Okay, banana yucca, that's for sure. Iguana, grilled mantis. You have regular Nuka-Colas. Sunset Sarsaparillas, vodkas, whiskeys. And I guess this is it. Enjoy the gold. Alright, now 188. I need to get some more 308s from that location.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them.
Well, I just need ammo.
Sure, no problem.
And you got some 308s. That's great. Down below there's a gun runner, so they should also have some armor piercing.
We won't go quietly. Legion.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Still having a potato face.
Take a look.
You got some armor piercing and hollow points as well. But do you have anything else of interest? I don't really see, so I'm just gonna move on.
Count on that.
That eyebot looks like it's gone through hell.
Right, I need to go this way. I need to follow the road with the tunnel and back to Garrett's. That is gonna come soon. Oh, it's NCR deserters. Okay, so they are still lying dead over here. Sucks to be them. Oh boy.
What a shame.
I don't really want to. I did not really want to shoot. So if I will attack him, there's a huge chance that I will attack a civilian, so. That is kinda out of the question. Also, it's nighttime, but then again, if I'm gonna get to the free side at nighttime, the brother might actually give me some job. Does it sound like a stupid idea to me? Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I guess that could have gone worse.
It gone good. Huh? Okay, for a second I thought it's a not so friendly NPC. What do you have? TOZ 66, you say? Okay. That's a Marine Carabine. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. Let me check that thing. It also uses 5.56. Can use a varmint rifle silencer. So what is the difference between Marine Carabine and Marksman Carabine? Because I also have found another like type of Marksman Carabine, so I don't kind of get it. I mean, both are using 5.56. Okay. See some combat going on in the background. Oh, they are getting screwed up. Oh, they just took damage like it's nobody's business. Baseball bat. The classic. If I could say so often, I would consider that weapon to be always reliable. It's the Master Bonkage. Never found one with the mod though. Yeah, I cannot pick up anything from here because that's gonna kind of screw up a little bit with the other quest. It's gonna screw up with the quest with Cass. I don't really wanna make any more complications than this game is already giving me.
Had enough? Yeah! Damn! This is hot!
Lol, get wrecked.
Glad that's over.
Get wrecked.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
In theory.
The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Money.
Yep.
Yep. Indeed. Money is money. Yeah, Julie Farkas is gonna be asleep now.
We've got stuff we're not even...
What is your problem, my guy? What is your problem? A different question is, what is his game problem? Use mods crashes. Don't use bad mods. VLC distributables giving issues. Like, why? I can only hope that it's only happened once. If it's gonna happen again, then I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You wanna have a good time?
You
Come
want
on
someone
down.
dead?
Tom Wrangler.
Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the
Come on
means.
down. We got Age of Empires 1.
Wow, wait, I'm going in. Age of Empires 1, sign me the fuck in. Oh yeah, they're both over here. That's great.
What can I get you, friend?
I got all the debts collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
How am I supposed to get to the strip?
See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove you're worth his time, but it'll be well worth it.
Or I could just show that I have enough enough money to basically do this. If I see McCaffrey on the strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Alright. And now let's talk with the brother, because brother James Gadd also gonna give me a set of quests.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Okay, followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay, let's see what you got for sale.
Sure, take a look.
You have beers, sunsets, vodkas, and whiskeys. Bunch of whiskeys. If I recall correctly, I need like 12 whiskeys to convince Rose to actually start, for her to sign the contract, unless I'm gonna have enough into speech or barter. But I'm still gonna have to buy that. Exit. I could use some reputation. Do you have any work to be done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
Okay, what sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I'll see if I run across any suitable candidates.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Okay, goodbye.
Later.
Bye. Wagadang and Atomic Tango. But, hold on. Okay, there's water. What I am going to do...
You want someone
first,
dead? Really dead?
is I'm gonna go to
Meaning
sleep.
anything to you, lady?
We're gonna go to sleep and we're gonna talk to Julie Farkas.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
After that, we're gonna go to the strip, deal with the Sisters quest, and then we're gonna find the 3 suitable candidates. For Rangadangadang. Unless Julie Farkas is now not asleep, which I don't see her. Well, obviously because it's probably night. "12 hours? That's 11. No. 9 hours should be good enough. Alright. Alright, Julie Farkas. We could also scratch the Beatrix over here.
Welcome back, friend.
Indeed. I think I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies. Or actually, I have some medical supplies to drop off. I'm gonna do that first.
Good to hear. What do you have to donate?
I got some fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Another fixer. 1.
Thanks.
Okay, so I cannot donate medexes anymore, which I'm gonna assume that medexes can be sold. Okay, that's all for now. I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
Garrett's.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
They just need a tech support and raw materials.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Alright. Goodbye. Idolized by the followers. That means that I think I'm gonna have...
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues. In thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me.
Giggity.
Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the Apocalypse. Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
I'll join, because that's gonna give me access to their warehouse. Which I'm going to investigate a little bit later, but I'm definitely going to do this.
Excellent. The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause.
Wowee.
Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
Here we go. Alright. Goodbye. Okay, let me save the game and let's check where it is. Followers say, oh, it's pretty much as you go towards the Jacobstown. Okay, when I'm gonna be doing the quest for Rex, I could go for this specific location, because besides that, nothing really interests me from here. Let's talk with Beatrix.
Howdy.
Howdy. So, who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a little bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interesting working for Garrett.
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
The work would be more as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around the Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
Eilberg, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub 23 months. Appreciate it. That's almost 2 years of support. No, not even 2 years. No, that will be 2 years because Jesus Christ, I don't remember how long the years take. Anyway, thank you very much for the tier 1. It's appreciated. When I say escort, I meant prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out, there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
We got speech and barter options. One of the employees' perks is a discount, or you'd be an independent with a deep discount on booze. Maybe.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Okay. So we already have a cowboy available, which is great. Now we need to get a suave guy. And I believe I know exactly who I could get. I'm looking for Santiago. Santiago is fabulous. I just don't remember which exact corner of the Freeside he...
Found.
Which side of the... Which corner of the Freeside he actually is. I'm gonna have to take a look around. And then we're gonna go for the strip. Okay, so that's definitely not where Santiago is. I think Santiago might be on the other end. On the other end over here. Okay, not here. I'm gonna recognize him because he's walking in a suit, just like Ben, but Santiago uses a different suit. I think that's him over there.
Look, Santiago has nothing left to give. Leave me now.
But you could work with James Garrett. That looks for Suave escort just like you.
I'm honored that they would consider me. I'll start immediately.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Hello.
So that's Suave. Quest. I'm gonna do debt collectors in a little bit. Now I need to find a robot. Robot. If I recall correctly, well, obviously Fisto. To get to that robot, I needed to go like. It was either somewhere over here or it was around the Silver Rush. Because I do remember it was like behind the ruins. And to get to that, robot, it was a
good day.
And to get to that specific place, it was a little bit difficult. But I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way because it was right over here. Because I remember from Tale to Wasteland, I think this was like this building was used as a metro to travel between DC and New Vegas. And also if I... Oh. Maybe it's a little bit further. Yeah, it is a little bit further. I made a little bit of a miscalculation. The exact location of where Fisto is. Okay, so we definitely have rats. Those rats are not gonna be very dangerous to us. Coffee mugs for Maggie and cigarette packs for myself because money.
I've had worse.
Hydra over here. Ooh, yes. Steam gauge assemblies. I definitely gonna need that. As well as sensor modules for the auto-injection stim packs. I'm gonna get over encumbered, sadly. At this point, I believe it's... Yeah, it's pretty much a guaranteed. I'm already over encumbered. Go. Terminal access card. Could use that right now. What's this? Adrenaline booster. I need to check that adrenaline booster implant. Effect AP regeneration bonus for kills. Okay. Now when you say that, that actually doesn't really sound that useful at all. Unless the action points were used for something more than just sprinting in my game, like melee attacks, then yes. Yes, sure, why not? Other than that, not really. But yes, we definitely need all the steam gauge assemblies, because if I'm correct, I need 5 steam gauge assemblies per implant. Which, oh, by the way, one of the implants, I totally forgot about that. The Carroweight implant can be bought at gun runners, and I just kind of, Boone is not happy with that too. We're gonna get to gun runners and get that implant.
Looks like break time's over.
That implant is gonna give us, I think it's 40 Carroweight per implant installed, and you can only install maximum of 2 because it's per 1 leg. Coffee mugs for Maggie.
Is the new subject mugs?
It's always mugs. It's always mugs. The mugs never end. War never changes. That's a belt. I don't need a belt. I could try to scrap some ammo. 223, 22 LRs, 357, 10 mil, 20 buck, and that's it. I could create some... Okay, that's a lot of 556 that I can create. That's a breakdown. Excuse me. That's a breakdown, so let's not do that. How about I'm gonna create some 556. Can create 45 rounds. It's gonna make me just a little bit lighter, but it's better than nothing. Anyway, Run diagnostic routine or upload programming routine. Science, program sexbot routine. And that's done. Hello there, Fisto.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
Reporting for booty? Let's sign me the hell in. That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, ma'am. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
What? No.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
My pleasure is for you to work at Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Ice Clone. Being over encumbered is not fun. Okay, I can fix my hunting rifle. SL carabine cannot be fixed. TOZ cannot be fixed. Marine carabine cannot be fixed. Medicine and Science 10. Followers lab court reinforced. Arcade.
What's up?
Do I enjoy Fallout New Vegas run? I mean, I'm trying. I'm gonna be honest, if it's not mods causing crashes now, the VC distributables showed an issue today, so...
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I'm getting a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit scared. Isn't that the same code that he's using?
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
No, it's a different. This one is armored. It's light armor plus medicine and science. Well, I still want him to have it. It's gonna make him look like himself. Okay. Still over encumbered, but tell me something. Tell me something that I don't know. For miscellaneous ammo, yeah, I cannot really do a lot. I'm carrying way too much stuff. Could go to the local station, leave some stuff over there, and then get it back when I'm gonna get back to Novak, I guess. But besides that, yes, I'm enjoying New Vegas.
Lucky
Oh boy.
what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
Ma'am, you're dead. You are dead. Not big surprise. And this is, I think this is the reference to Monty Python. The sketch was about the old ladies robbing people and attacking people on the street. A granny's gang, if you will. Moving on.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Why we? You're over encumbered and cannot run. Well, what can I do about that? I guess I could give some stuff to... And the game just crashed. So I guess we are not gonna do anything. Oh well. That calls for Kaiser, I guess.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout character overhaul, essential visual enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas stutter remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, You should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, crashes are not a bugs, they are features. But to be quite honest, I'm happy with the fact that I removed probably a significant percentage of the crashes caused by the GSRS and the Mojave Battles mod. Because those mods were simply they were not willing to cooperate together, so the best way to basically rectify that is by removing the mods. I'm gonna be honest, if the crash is gonna happen once every hour or once every 2 hours, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly okay. If it's gonna start happening every 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna get pissed.
This is one odd robot.
Oh, alright. Do you guys have like
what can I get you, friend?
Different... Oh yeah, you guys are definitely sharing the same trading. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Alright, I spoke with Judy Farkas. She says the followers will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Fair. I found that robot you were looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years.
You've been looking?
For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Actually, hold on. Can I do the rug eyebrow little thing? Maybe it's gonna probably be super embarrassing. The thing is, Fisto is a heavy-duty equipment built to last. It's both speech and barter options, so it doesn't matter.
You're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they got a fucking machine.
Yes, it's something very, very wrong. Fisto is already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities.
Oh boy.
It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Yep, just trial and error. You wanted a smooth talker, right? I have found one just for you.
And who would that be?
That will be Santiago.
That honey-mouthed son of a bitch? Fine. At least left to shut up occasionally. Those pretty lips of his are gonna see more traffic than a Brahmin trail in low summer.
I actually found you an escort who's a ghoul and also a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
It's a she, and her name is Beatrix, and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference. Looks like that gives us a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Enjoy the bonus.
Yay! Okay, how's the business?
With Jacob Hoff sobered up, there are new drinks on the menu and sales are strong. People love the new absinthe and rum and nuka.
Nice. Do you have those on the sale?
Sure. Take a look.
No, he doesn't. Okay, that's not really that big of a problem. Goodbye. I'm liked in Freeside now.
Yep.
Yep. Ave through the casa. That's your usual greeting. Hey. Yep. I mean, Okay, fine. I just... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I need to just...
It's great to be up here, looking down at all your smiling...
I just need to deal with it. I appreciate that you're stopping by, though. I really do. Are we true to Snuffles? Hell yes, true to Snuffles. Snuffles is the real king in this area. Should I inform
plasma, pistols, grenades.
Julie Farkas about it?
We got Nicole and a hot dog stand.
Oh boy!
You want to have a good time? Come on down to Atomic Wrangler.
I love Crier. I love Crier Breach.
Dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll
Come on down. We got Age of Empires 1.
Okay, he already said that one.
Come on down to Atomic Wrangler. We'll give you a hamster.
I got to go.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Come on down. Get your picture taken with Ronald McDonald at the Atomic Wrangler.
Damn right.
What?
Okay. Yeah, let's see if Julie Farkas needs like any sort of thing.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Great to see you again.
I bet. Surgery, some supplies. The Garretts should be sending over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Oh boy. And even more reputation with free sight and followers of the Apocalypse. And a level up. I like this, do you sell medical supplies? I'd like to buy medical supplies.
Here is what we have available.
If you have... Oh, yes, you have Radaways. I'm gonna buy all those. Threat dampening and weight absorber. This is an implant that I need to have. I'm gonna take both of them. Even hand stabilizer. Honestly, let's do it a different way. I'm gonna buy all the implants, but I need to figure out which implants I actually want to use, because I believe I need weight absorber, but I'm not really sure about threat dampener and motor memorizer and the hand stabilizer. I just don't remember those that well. So first of all, let's level up. Okay, level 27. So 65 in the repair, 65 into science, 65 in the sneak, and 1 remaining points into melee weapons. And now let's see what kind of perk I can actually pick. But I cannot install hand stabilizer on the Fisto? I know, right? But hey, you know what they say, a good old try and error. That's always gonna fix all the issues. Nerves of Steel, that's action points regeneration, and I wanted to take that because I will be able to run with that for longer distances. Unless we got something else that is very good. What's this? Consuming necessary squeezing now grants bonuses to perception, poison resistance, and sneak, in addition to normal benefits. Not really that useful. The junk rounds. Gun Guru. That is chem resistance, that's addiction resistance, which I don't really want to get. Bloody Mess, we cannot take that right now. Action Girl. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna go for Nerves of Steel. That's gonna give me action points regeneration, which is also pretty good. Was thinking about getting a Nerd Rage eventually, because that's 15 damage threshold. but also increase of strength. Okay, so I wanted to buy every single implant right now and figure out what each of them do, because I think I have to use weight absorber right now.
Great to see you again.
Buy medical supplies. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4K in cash. Now let's see. AR scanner. Scan potential threats. Adrenaline booster, that's AP regeneration. Hand stabilizer. Okay, so we don't get hand stabilizer. Model memorizer, also no. Threat dampener, that's sneak. Yeah, we need to get that weight absorber. So we only buy the weight absorber from the entire thing.
Great to see you again.
Great to see you. Okay, like to buy weight absorber, 1,000 caps. Bam. Now, if there's one thing that I need to get, if there's one thing that I need to get, is a regular workbench. Now, I don't remember where I can get a regular workbench over here. Either way, there's still one more mission that I can do. Debt collector. Before I'm gonna totally forget about that. Can somebody tell me where in Freeside there's a regular workbench in which would allow me to upgrade the weight dampener? Because I cannot remember for the dearest life of me. Isn't it, actually, that's a good thing. Isn't Mick and Ralph's doesn't have that?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I think Rick and Melf's has a workbench. I could also check them out for selling stuff. And if I'm correct, they are right over here. Let's see. Left, right, left, right. Oh yeah, there's the workbench right there.
Hey,
Hey. Okay, yeah, I can upgrade the weight absorber. Only by level 2? Why? Do I don't have enough into science? Damn, that requires a upgraded science. Up to 80 if I want to upgrade it. Shoots. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait for that until I'm gonna reach 80 science, which is obviously that's gonna take a little while. Okay, at least we know that we can upgrade over here, and another weight observer is waiting for us at the gun runners. So let's continue on with the deck collector. Yeah, the action points are not dropping so fast anymore. And we should be very happy about that.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Rick and Melf's. Actually, let's wait for action points to regenerate. How many rebounds do I own? 17. Yeah, using one right now. It's not even a question. Could increase the amount of action points I have with the action girl. Does it sound like a silly idea? Submit to the credit check.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate.
Guess,
Trespassers will be shot.
Guess what? I'm Stag. I also could use for the science option, but I don't have enough science. Even if I would use a mag... actually, that would be 85 for science option. Goodbye.
Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Well, guess what? I actually gonna use the Programmer's Digest and gain more experience.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Science, 1C, 3C, R34 Skyline, M.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Thank you.
The strip's not a bad place. We love terrible things and...
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
This place looks amazing. Where do I start?
The place to get started is Lucky 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho. And he's itching to make your acquaintance.
Alright, I'll go there straight off.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Well, he's gonna wait for a long time.
I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money to the
last 5
rich.
shots were a bad idea.
Going to have words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. Train.
Train.
Have half a mind to throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
And that's a McCafferty. I wonder if I will have enough to convince him to leave this place peacefully.
Huh. So the Garrett sent you to track me down? What a joke.
Sheesh, what a nice guy. Give me a share of the caps in your hand and you'll be on your way. I'm here to collect my FT. No one crosses the Garrett twins. Nah, just thought to say hi. Give me a share of the caps in your hand and you can go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing assholes twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
Speech 40. Thank God I have enough speech for that. All I need is your head. And you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I got left. It'd have been a lot more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
Easy money.
The monorail was just ahead. So fucked up I can't feel my leg.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Well, let me see what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
And he had silence pistol, switchblade, hollow points for 22. Yeah, he doesn't really have a lot. Was kinda hoping that he's gonna have more weapons, but I guess that ain't happening. Alright, let's get back to the Garretts. I think the rebound have expired on me. No, it probably didn't. Anyway.
What's up?
Oh no! Anyway. Being over encumbered sucks. Yep. There it goes. There goes the rebound. Now the action points are draining down. After this, I'm
Come
thinking.
to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
I'm already having way too many companions. If I would go for the Brotherhood of Steel right now, I would also get rid of Veronica. But if I'm gonna go right now for Veronica, that means I'm gonna have to like do all the missions for the Brotherhood of Steel. And that means going through Quarry and cleaning up Quarry from the Deathclaws, and I'm not sure that I basically have what it takes. I have the companions, that always, it always is what it takes, but I'm just not certain about my skill. Maybe I should give it a try. Clean up the quarry. Be good with the cons at the same time. Could also deal with Edie. Veronica would be also next on the list. Because if I'm gonna go for the kings right now, that means I'm gonna have to, like, I will do every quest for the kings, but that also means I would take Rex, go to Jacobstown, which also has Lily, and I just do not want to have too many companions with me. But then again, if I would have enough companions, I could go for Bitter Springs with Boone. And then systematically just get rid of every single companion one at a time. That is actually not a stupid idea. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. We're gonna have a lot of companions, but it's gonna be helpful for the Bitter Springs.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, so, because if I'm gonna go for Crimson Caravan right now, that's not gonna be good enough. Because with Crimson Caravan, I would take Cass, but then they're also gonna send me to Boomers, so it's like, pick your evil at this point. What do I want? To be better prepared for Boone's mission and get rid of the Boone? And take Lily with me? Or what would be the idea?
Hey.
Because I'm currently considering my my available options. Because if I'm gonna go with the Brotherhood of Steel, that pretty much means that I'm gonna get rid of Edie and I'm gonna take Raoul, and Raoul is again a lot of traveling back and forth into a lot of locations. I think I should stick with the original plan. Complete the free side with the kings, go for the Lily, get the Lily with us for as long as it possibly can she can be, and then get rid of the companions one at a time, probably starting with Boone, then going for Edie and Veronica. Arcade is gonna stay with us for a longer time, and then take Raoul, get Raoul's quest done, which should not be really that problematic. Either that, or we could also grab Cass from Crimson Caravan. Either way, it's gonna line up pretty nicely. Okay, yeah, let's go for the King quest. That sounds like a solid lineup.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
But by God, I wish I could get rid of some of that caraway that I currently have with me. I mean, I can. There we go. It's not a lot, but it's honest work, as some would say.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see King if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I can offer him 500 caps or speech. I'm new in town. Just wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Very good. I'm listening.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes, I did.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure, I'll do this.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
All right. Oh yeah, the Rex is growling because I'm wearing a hat. The NCR hat. This is why he's growling all the time.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and Ralph.
Is that Lady Jane?
Come to
I have
Mick and
nothing
Ralph
more to
for
give.
all your shopping.
Leave me be.
Okay. Alright, I suppose. Oris.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
I bet. How much for your services?
200 caps will get you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Someone tells me I'm gonna have to take another rebound.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I am. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the rebound because he's just pushing through.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
Okay,
Mick and
addiction. Addiction kicked in. Well, that'll happen eventually, I guess.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Wrangler.
Hey, slow down. I don't like to look at some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
The Blue Note. Which I wish I could do anything that has connection with the Blue Note, but sadly I cannot.
Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Okay, I think I need to save over here because the gun speed check. Or
Nothing
perception?
to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Intelligence 6. Hey, you have only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys over here.
Oh, notice that, didn't you? I know when I'm doing okay. I took 2 of them down with 1 shot. It went through some soft tissue and hit the man behind him.
Or you just fake this whole thing to drum up the repeat business?
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Barter 50. Want all the money you have on you, I could make it to the kings from here. After you, I guess.
Stay close. I wouldn't want something to happen to you.
Jazz, lost sound. Does anybody else have also lost sound? Because, okay, sodium forcing is working fine. So I'm gonna assume that's only on your side. Medicine 30. A quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending. Oh, there's this meme. There's this meme. A decapitated head out of the body of an enemy. It's like, and with this thing, a quick study reveals that the guy is merely pretending. Mutity tab. Yeah, that happens.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Not you. Alright, let's get out of here. I could go to the Mormon fort. Secure my addiction.
How's it going?
What do you have for me?
Well, Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over there right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
What's up?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I'm gonna
Stuff we're not even allowed.
I'm gonna assume that everybody else can also hear the sound properly, that everything sound-wise is working nice. And that's Julie right there.
Great to see you again.
Yeah, I need medical services.
All right. You'll get them at a discounted rate thanks to all the supplies you've donated.
I've got a chem problem.
A common enough problem here in Freeside.
Pay 25.
This will help you kick the habit. Anything else?
There's no conversation with her about that? Hold on. GA Blues, go to Onmorgan Fort and question some injured locals. Okay, so this is the guys with the tents. I thought I just have to go directly to Julie Farkas. I guess I was wrong.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack itself?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Wayne,
it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did. And anything you could tell me about that attack might help me.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
FF tab is Firefox tab, so yeah, it was a local thing here. Yeah, it's no problem, Jazz. It's... tech issues happens, even to me, to everybody. Nobody is exempt. Every little bit helps. Thank you.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait! I just remembered something. He had a name. One of them said, hey, Lou, we gotta go. At least, I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something, with a T. Tenant! That's what he called him, Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Happens to me more than once in my life. Okay. Let's go and visit the king back. Then again, it's 8. It's gonna get dark and it's not gonna be very visible. I'm gonna use the Mormon fort tent and I'm gonna sleep inside of there for 12 hours. Should be enough. Okay, dehydration has increased by quite a bit. There we go. Fully sated, fully hydrated. Archigan in this armor looks kind of the same though.
What's up? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Yeah, equip that because it's basically better for you. Laser rifle is still in good condition, so you're good. To the king we go.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Huh. Bobby pins. That's always gonna be useful.
What's up?
Not much. Local. Can I get to the bathroom somewhere over here? I want to see what kind of water I can get, because if I can get just dirty water, that's gonna be great. There we go. 18 bottles with dirty water. I'm gonna get 3-4 purified waters from that, which is not bad.
Aye.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Both. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
I guess in the case of this quest, hugging around might actually do more good than just firing guns left and right.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Did Julie I think Julie is still inside of that. Yeah, she's still inside of that tower of hers. She shouldn't be asleep, but I don't know.
Hello.
Well, hello to you. Oh, yep, there she is.
Great to see you again.
Indeed. You got a nice golden chain that goes right through your shirt. Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, not really. Goodbye. Ellipsis. GI Blues. Talk to Major Elizabeth Kieran and mention Julie Farkas is if she is reluctant to help. Head to one of the squatters' camps in Freeside to learn why NCR soldiers have been entering the area. I think I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna do the optional for this. I think that's a better idea. That is actually the squatter.
Contact.
Oh boy. Somebody's getting absolutely wrecked.
That takes care of that.
Brass knuckles. Yeah, these guys only have like brass knuckles and like useless stuff. Let's go to general because that's where the squatters are. And I think if we're gonna go for the optional for this quest,
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
that is going to pretty much complete the quest itself as well. Let me actually check their
What's up?
inventories, just in case. Let's trade.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Okay, so you have everything as you should. Only gonna take this away from you. Hey, Scary. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
A face-to-face meeting with House, huh? NCR would kill to be in your shoes.
Let's trade equipment.
Fine by me.
And you only have the 22 pistol, which you are not going to use, and I'm actually really happy about that.
Wow, Mr. House is looking for you, huh? What do you think he wants? Bowling partner?
I don't think that's
You're
gonna
making
be...
me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, she also picked up a lot of stuff. The comfy chair. I don't know why she picks up all that rubbish. It's weird. Anyway. If I am correct, I need to go around. Gonna have to talk with one of these guys to let me in as well.
Hold up. What's the password?
Speech 30. I'm here to see Major Karen on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
She picked up, yep, she picked up the entire chair and she just hid it inside of her inventory or her backpack. That's what we call a bag of holding.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Only I believe bag of holding was infinite, if I recall correctly.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Blanca mac and cheese. Are you of the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Hey.
Okay, but that's not the conversation options that I wanted to exhaust with her.
Yes. Was there something else you needed?
That I do. Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Did you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I was afraid he wouldn't get served.
You're right. But... Here. Take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes. Was there some...
I hate that it just closes the dialogue options. Do you serve food
like
to locals?
I said before.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book. Mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now, there's not enough supplies to go around. Even if we wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, we just don't have the capability to do so. But that's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Alright, so we got the optional. Complete the optional.
Morning.
Inform the king that the NCR previously have done the thingamajig. She picked up the entire inventory from the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Our weapons are...
We got we got pigeon paintings.
Wowee.
Pigeons paintbrush and they paint. It's great.
It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Lasers,
it's the joy of life.
Pistols, grenades.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What is my salary worth to you? I still think that he should know it. You're right. He shouldn't be bothered with his rumors, with the rumors right now. I still think he should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in the building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They are only handing out supplies to the NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They also said that someone has been sent to discuss this issue with you personally.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said a man was severely beaten and barely even survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What in the goddamn?
What in the goddamn? King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Do I have one fire purgative? I should have it. Because I'm slightly bothered by the amount of radiation that I have. Yes, I do. I have 2.
What's up?
Lasers.
Come on down the Atomic Wranglers. We got quest mods 2 for 1. Come on down the Atomic Wranglers. We got doors made out of windows.
Lasers, plasma, pistols.
Come on
grenades.
down. Get your
We've got
picture
it
taken
all
with
at the
Ronald
Silver
McDonald
Rush.
at the Atomic Wranglers.
Okay, he's starting to repeat himself. This is entertaining. For as long as it can be. Okay, I can definitely hear some sounds going on. Oh boy. Jailhouse rocker. A sporting pistol. Oh, look at that little baby Pacer hiding behind the thing. Let me actually save the game because I want to see that sporting pistol. Huh. The sporting pistol is just called 1911 in its purest, unadulterated form. Pretty shiny. A receiver polished to mere sheen. Okay, I need to put my gun down because if I'm gonna have my gun raised, the NCR over there are gonna start shooting at me pretty much immediately.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Okay, let's make some water.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know the envoy was sent to him in the first place.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
All right. That was easy. Take that. Don't really feel like picking out the 10mm pistol. Oh, little...
Does no space meaning anything to you, lady?
Does pissing your pants out of fear mean something to you, Pisser? It's not Pace. His name is not Pacer anymore. It's Pisser, because he's pissing his pants, the pissy poopy pants. Let me check that 44 pistol. Isn't that the Desert Eagle? Oh yes, it is. It is the Eagle of the deserts. Wish I could use the JSRS in this game, but sadly JSRS is causing crashes. It doesn't sound bad in itself as a mod too. Like it would be a good mod if it didn't cause any issues for me. Sadly, it causes them, so I'm just kind of refuse to use it.
Lasers, plasma, pistols...
Lasers.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Alright, so that's technically is the king's part over, but, like I said, if I'm gonna get Lily right now, it's gonna make my Bitter Springs expedition much easier. Because I'm gonna have a bunch of companions, and then the mission with Boone is gonna be basically to be much easier. Because let's not forget, I'm only level 27. I think the best deal to go with the Boone's mission is at having like at least level 30, and still having a little bit of companions. So yeah, okay. Let's ask him for Rex. We're gonna get Rex with us.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
This building's interesting. Where did you get that dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Yeah, with those soldier boys, they were cranking around. Hey Gaddison, hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
All right. I'm gonna have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
See me later.
What's up?
Let me see what kind of reputation I have with the free side. I'm actually liked in free side.
Hey.
Hope my week started good. Yeah, it's decent, to say the least. It's decent. Okay, let me check the quests. Nothing but a hound dog. Need to talk to Julie Farkas. I would say that it's decent.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Can't really complain.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Now, Obsidian never can control themselves, but you know, the quest names, the references, it's always nice. It's all fun and games. It's all good in my books, if you ask me.
Welcome back, friend.
Sorry, the surgery. The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for a treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
Alright, goodbye. Ellipsis.
Hey.
I think if I'm gonna go to Atomic Wrangler, I'm gonna get my, could finish the reputation with the free side. Because I don't really know what else there is to do in free side to basically gain more reputation.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
So I think I just might go to...
Atomic Wrangler, we got sunglasses for your kids.
Oh boy, just need to take a kid.
Come on down here, Atomic Wrangler. We got new coal and a hot dog stand.
Lasers, plasma, pistols.
Hello there.
I'll buy that for $1. Let me check the Atomic Wrangler. I'm gonna buy some supplies maybe, and then I'm gonna also... I don't know what else there's to do. Yeah, butter up my reputation at the free side.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
Well, let's see what you got for sale.
Sure, take a look.
And you have nothing. Wah, wah. Okay, I could use some help with my reputation in free side.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
I need people to like me.
Alright, I can chat you up, but it's gonna cost you. I'm not risking my reputation around here for nothing.
1,000 caps, 250 caps. Just a few things here and there.
Great. I'll let the townsfolk know you help old ladies across the street, and do your best to keep the town clean if you notice litter.
Okay, goodbye. Idolize. There we go. 250 caps, and I'm already idolized in the entire place. Let's get back to the king then.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush.
What can the king do for you?
The king can listen. Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown that can... Okay, sorry, let me say that again. Julie Farkas said there's a man in Jacobstown that can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Woof, woof. Alright. Alright, you got a thing about the people with hats. We're on the same side. We're on the same side. Settle down. Okay, there we go. Whimper. Still working to get your fix. I think we should travel together. I'm trying to figure out the word that rhymes with bloom. Okay, goodbye. Alright, we got good old Rexy here, and we are definitely getting way too many companions for the screen to handle it.
What's up?
The one that we're gonna reach the Jacobstown, I'm gonna talk with Boone about Bitter Springs. But yeah, that's our goal right now. Let me take a look at the map. Do we have a trader anywhere in the area? There's gun runners. Could go to gun runners. And then go to Jacobstown, which is gonna be a long, long travel.
We got good times, we got music, we got every piece of music. We got a whole, we download all the music off of Kaza.
You guys even remember Kaza? I never used it, but I heard it was like a very ancient musical library of some sort. Let's go to Gunrunners, because I will sell some stuff, I hope. And do we have like a supply location? That's a disaster dome. Final resting place, Crimson Caravan, gun runners. I have not been through sewer station. The runners of the gun kind, yep. Indeed.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Special
I hope we can
forces.
defend it this time.
If I want to go for gun runs, I need to go this way, apparently. Then again, no, I don't really want to visit Crimson Caravan unless I'm really gonna be trading in that area or doing quests. So for now, it is what it is. Not really much to improve. I'm gonna get the weight dampener from the guy over here. But there's not gonna be much of an improvement. I need to lose weight.
Energy weapons. They're not silent and they're not strong, but boy, are they still technically weapons.
Yeah, yep. They're still technically weapons. Hope I'm doing well, Red. Glad to see you.
You too can enjoy a minimal increase in combat effectiveness for the low, low price of whatever the Van Graffs are charging today. Disintegrate your enemies with laser weapons today. Be careful not to inhale the ash pile.
He hates his job, I think. Yeah, I just need breakdowns for now. It's armor piercing, so I can't really scrap that.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Yeah, I want to see what you got for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
It's Monday, man. Should have taken a day off. Sometimes you just cannot take the day off now. Can you? Even though you wish you could, but not always possible. I wish I could take a day off. It's always never possible for me. There's no rest for the wicked. Marine carabine, which is something that I don't use. The service rifle. Could sell that for a little bit of money. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. From armor, nothing. Weapon kits, no. From miscellaneous, adrenaline booster. Yeah, I can sell that because it's not really useful to me. Carton cigarettes. That's a regular cup, so it's not gonna be useful. Pack of cigarettes. Yeah, the stealth nanobots are. I'm not really gonna use that. I could, but that's cheating. That's basically a stealth boy. Weight absorber. I'm gonna have that. We have tomorrow off for the 4th of July holiday. Wait, 4th of July? That's America's Independence Day, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, remember something. Okay, let's see what the vendor troll has. I don't really look into buying weapons necessarily. From miscellaneous, if you have weight absorber, yep, there we go. I'm gonna buy the second weight absorber because that's good for me. Tread dampener, no. Resin nails. Resin nails actually increase my critical chance and damage with the unarmed weapons, which I don't really do that. I don't remember what neural data pool does. So I don't think I really wanna I really want to test that. Double barrel, long barrels. 25 long barrels, 357. What kind of ammunition do you have? You have some armor piercing and hollow points, so I'm gonna take that. You got some armor piercing hollow points of 5mm, and same with 9mm. Okay, that's... I'm still gaining money from this. Goodbye.
Come back and see us again soon.
Still over encumbered though. Does not make me happy, but
Not silent and they're not strong, but boy, are they still technically weapons. Yep.
I think it was...
You too can enjoy a minimal increase in combat effectiveness for the low, low price of whatever the Van Graffs are charging today.
This guy was so hyped about the...
Feel like melting your own face off? Just buy an energy weapon.
About working for Van Graffs, and then I told him that energy weapons are not all that great, and now he's just standing here being sad and just absolutely disillusioned in everything that he does. It kind of makes me feel bad. Alright, we're gonna have to go around this if you want to do anything. Huh. If I recall correctly, this is the emergency... Yeah, this is the emergency underground entrance to the main city. If I recall correctly. This is an AWAP location. Pinion nuts. I'm actually thinking, should I go to the station? Because I did not explore, I didn't found the sewer station. I need to drop some items. Yeah, let's go for the sewer station. That is a good way to approach this. Because I'm kind of sick and tired of dealing with being over encumbered all the time. I'm gonna leave something over there, and then I'm gonna retreat back in Novak, or in any other station I'm gonna run across. Can I create a proper sentence today for the dearest life of me? Oh, by the way, guys, today is a double feature. When I'm gonna be posting videos, we're gonna get a YouTube clip and a YouTube video today. Yay! Excitement. I'm actually very happy about that. That's East Central Sewers. Honey Musk. I don't remember how the pinion nuts are actually looking when it comes to the trees. Alright, the sewer station is almost right in front of me. Well, I'm trying to be at least a decent content creator, and I know that it's not always possible. That's Tobacco Coyote Chew. That might be useful. Is there something above me? Oh, there's something below me. Several red markers. I think... No, it's not the rats. It's a camp down below. Oh my god. I think that's deserter, NCR deserters. I think that did it. Oh, that's the sewer entrance. Well, we have managed to kill these guys, so might as well. check what they have. Bobby pin, pre-order money, fixer, NCR deserter camp, and a bunch of ammunition too. Purified water, yes please and thank you. Bunch of pork and beans and even a tin can. Can't wait till I'm gonna get jury rigging. It's gonna make my situation so much easier. Hello, Blue. Kill NCR troopers? No, they are deserters. And deserters don't fall under the reputation with the NCR. John Murphy. And the game have crashed. Well, that happened. No, that's not the thing I want to do. That's what I want to do.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yep. That's definitely gonna help. What do you have? That's another fully upgraded one. We'll just remove the mods then. Murphy's notebook. There are only a handful of entries in the notebook. Picked this book off a Sodoma's Brahmin driver who wanted to play hero. Figure keeping a log on our ops will provide a bit of mental stimulation. Less the sun or having to deal with those dimwits all day fries what is left of my brain. Rather not go feral yet. Anyway, gotta get my thoughts in order. Getting hard to recall shit sometimes. Name's John Murphy, former NCR Ranger, before Searchlight happened. They didn't pension me because I figured was still fit to work and had some anti-discriminatory laws backing my case. Partial disability, reintegration into service, all that bullshit. Went alright at the first till I realized they wanted to keep me off the battlefield all the way to pension age. No fucking honor in being an honorary ranger and full-time paper pusher anyway. So started to make some extra money on the side. Brass wasn't fun on that, so now I'm deserter at large. Pleased to meet you. Whoever steals this of my corpse, best make sure I am really dead. Might just look it, motherfucker. Day 1. Been bit over 3 days now since I dishonorably discharged myself. Stupid bitch Boyd always was suspicious of me. Guess one of 3 snitch-ass recruits tipped her off. No other way she could have known about my stash. Fuck, I don't go around sticking my nose in other people's businesses neither. And not just cause I don't have one no more. What's she care what the troopers do in their own time? Anyway, barely dodged the MPs that night and snuck out of the camp. So much for that pension. Things ain't that all bad though. Was prepared. After all, met Joey at the designated spot. Most of his guys made it out of the camp via the monorail, unharmed, unnoticed. Alvarez and King are also there, and handful others he got hooked with my shit. Joey useful enough for a farm boy. Pragmatic, strong, hates the army, and the most of all, he's hopeless fucking addict. Thought he don't want to admit it to himself. Yet he'll do whatever I tell him to for so long. It's okay. This is very long. Okay, so this guy is basically NCR guy. This is a little bit too long. Did it crash when you selected the note in his inventory? Can't really say if that was the cause, because right now I have picked it up and nothing have happened. So hard to really verify that. I picked the note right now, I read the note, and the game decided to, you know, run normally. Basically the guy is a deserter. That's all he is. Crab mod riding. Cause quick loot in Jam has a problem. Well, that might be connected to that. Might be. Ramen steak. Don't need the other gun. Metal, can I craft something? I can make armor repair kits or another wave absorber. I cannot make Mark IV. Not before I'm gonna be basically at 80 science. Currently I don't even have that much. Let's see. Weapon repair kit? I can make one. Why not? Yep, that would be all. Still 106. I need to eat some food. Okay. Kind of poorly defended position if somebody would ask me. But hey, if it works, it works. Okay, let me see what I can break down. Okay. There's a container right behind it. Okay, so that is just for the shared thing. Okay, so I cannot craft anything. I'm gonna use the shared inventory. Don't need so many grenades. I'm gonna deliver all those items later back to my Novak house, I guess. Marine carabine. Those 2 service rifles. Sporting pistol and TOZ. From armor, followers lab reinforced. The code lab. From other items, what do I have over here? Banana yucca, beers, mac and cheese, the blood shields, because I'm not gonna need a Brahmin shield. Cat eye could be sold. Coyote tobacco. So I could sell that, I think, at this point. Honey musks. Junk food. Medex can be sold because even the lady doesn't really want to retrieve that stuff for me. Pork and beans, prickly pear. Yeah, I think I have enough purified water. 60 is gonna be good enough for now. I don't have a lot of Ruby's casserole. Steady can be sold. Gonna keep the stealth boys for a good reason. Sunset sarsaparillas. Vodkas, whiskeys. Now from the other smaller items. Empty bottles can be refilled. Hammer. 6 leads. Your money can be sold. Tin can. The weight absorbers I'm gonna keep with me because I know I have the materials for them. Yeah, I have only 1 steam gauge assembly, but quite frankly I also have another ones in Novak. Warner glue, wrench, and from ammunition. 45s, 5.56. Energy and microfusions can stay over here. And that is currently the best I think I can really do when it comes to my inventory, I believe. Yeah, because I don't have any... Yeah, I basically don't really have anything else that I could leave behind. Only a bunch of empty bottles. It also feels like I'm still having too much of something. It's definitely not 5mm. Yeah, I'm good. This needs to do. Okay, I still have some time, so let's move on. The first steps that we're gonna do is because we are moving towards Jacobstown. I'm first gonna go for the followers' safe house. And I'm gonna see what it has over there. But then again, it's nighttime. Traveling during night is not the smartest idea. Doesn't happen to everybody, but it's still a thing. Yeah, if it happens, it happens, you know. As long as it doesn't like repeat itself, it's not notorious. I can live with that. Alright, let's go to the follower's safe house. Let's see what it has. Something on the 12?
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
I think I got her hand. Forgot to set Rex as essential. I need to do that right now. Okay, so what was it? Was C. Do that, and I think there's also arcade. Yeah, forgot to set arcade as essential too. Fixed. Silence 22. No. I'm gonna take the ammunition for scrap. Super sledge in what condition? Absolutely broken, not worth picking up. If it wasn't broken, maybe then I would grab it. Other than that, it's just not worth the trouble. Okay, let me see. Well, I could go straight ahead, or I could make a turn over here because we are going for the followers bunker anyway. Wish I thought that weight absorber does not require science to get fully upgraded, but I guess I was wrong. It actually feels good to be wrong from time to time. Huh. Oh, that's that belongs to somebody. Okay. Game, please. Okay, so if I want to get there, I have a choice. We're gonna go around from the left side or the right side. Let's go around from the right side. With Lily and all the companions that I currently have over here, I should be able to...
Pew, 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 pew. Energy weapons. Yep.
Pew pew pew.
Energy weapons. They're not silent and they're not strong, but...
Okay, I didn't heard that one. Right. Let's go around the free side. After I'm gonna be done with this, the moment we're gonna read Jacobstown, I'm gonna talk with Boone about his experience at Bitter Springs. And in the meantime, while he's gonna be thinking, hey, we need to do some things, I'm gonna get Lily. And when we're gonna get Lily, I'm gonna get with her, Boone, and the entire army over here to Bitter Springs, because I never have done this mission very hard, and quite honestly, I want to take it safe. I want to make it safe. Don't really want to take too many risks. Because if I recall correctly, you can actually fail that mission quite badly. Or get the result you don't really want. And if I recall correctly, this is a camp with the tech raiders. I actually wonder, can I? Well, not really. I should be able to perform a stealth attack on these guys. Oh yeah. Definitely on these guys. I'm gonna approach a little bit closer. I should be able to snipe all of them from a distance without risking without that much of a risk of missing. Or Rex was just sliding into the yams. What are you firing at? Okay. I guess whatever they were firing at, they're now calm.
Trouble.
I think I need some more firepower.
Ah, out of ammo. I wasn't looking.
Come on.
That's enough of that.
No, there's still one more.
All mine.
Done and dusted. What are we firing at over there? Tech Raider Outpost North. Can't even use that for cooking. What do we have? Huh, Severus Rifle Mark II. Decent. Lead armor reinforced. Don't really think that's gonna be that useful to me. T45 power armor. Veronica already has a fully fixed C45 power armor, so I don't really think I'm gonna use it myself. Got 9mm submachine gun. What condition? Relatively good. Heavy incinerator. This is already pretty expensive. Lever action Mark II is also pretty good. .12-7s. Hard lock on this. I got 125 lock bobby pins. I should be good. 25mm. Sure, why not? Coffee mugs for Muggy. Missile review. Stim pack and weapon repair kit. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up over there, see what they actually were shooting at. If the flamer had a mod, it would be absolutely worth picking up. But because it doesn't have any mods available, it's just pointless. 9mm pistol Mark II. Oh boy, that is a definition of useless. Unless it's gonna have some money on it. Then maybe, yeah, sure. Another hatchet. I was actually thinking about taking a hatchet. But one of you has a laser pistol. There's a laser rifle Mark II. Okay, metal armor reinforced. That actually might sold for quite a bit of cash. It's gonna be weight, and it's gonna be worth it, I hope. There we go. The riot shotgun Mark II. I mean, hey, why not? And another armor. What do we have over here? Firewater cave. Not really sure if I should explore that. Probably gonna have to get back here sometime in the future. Try to remember this place. Wasteland Survivor Home. Let me fix that metal armor. There we go. That's 3100. 9mm pistol, which seems to have a little bit more damage, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be worth having it with me at all time. What's that riot shotgun Mark II? It cannot modify it probably, but it looks nice. Cypress rifle also cannot be fixed. And I have this laser rifle. I was hoping that this laser rifle is a Mark II as well. Well, if Archigan is gonna need to fix his gun, I can always use that, I guess. And I think with the cleanup of this area, actually hold on. Where do I have the last save? Because I probably should not explore those locations. Yeah, let's just clean up those bodies, but let's not explore those locations, because if they're gonna belong to a quest, obviously don't know which one of those locations belongs to a quest and which doesn't. If anything, it's just reassurance. Okay, let's not pick up this 9mm. Just gonna ignore it. Gonna pick up the hatchet though. Alright, let's not go any higher than this. So I want to keep those locations at least relatively unexplored. As difficult as it might be. Alright, so I think we've been done the 3.5 hours. I think it's gonna be a good time for me to basically take a break and for this YouTube episode to actually be over. People on Twitch, we are still gonna continue with the stream after the short break. But people on YouTube, this is gonna be the end of the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, slapping the like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. All the links that you guys need are gonna be in the pinned comment and in the video description itself. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys on the next episode.